Good evening, everybody. This is Vincent Price.
This is Mandy.
This is Eric. You didn't even announce who we are and what we're doing.
Well, hold on. I wanted everybody's name first so I can say whatever. Just screw it. We're the Nerd Circuit. We're going back to the Nerd Circuit.
All right.
This is your weekly podcast into the gaming world of all things gaming, video games, computer, D&D, sports, books, whatever it is, whatever tickles your fancy. As long as it's nerdy, we'll cover it for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Do furries count?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Are you a furry?
I like furry objects.
I have cat ears. Where the hell?
We have cat ears? I'll totally wear them.
I have cat ears.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, well, anyways, back to the name stuff.
Instant.
Yeah, no, dude. Okay, we have such a hard time just staying on cue, so I'm not gonna rock the boat on this one.
It's totally fine if you want to rock the boat. I don't mind.
Rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
Rock the boat, baby.
I can't.
Not even.
She can't
Not
even.
even.
Not even.
Oh, are you picking up her audio?
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Better. Hello. Okay.
Yes, better. Much. 10 out of 10.
Okay,
would
for the
be
record,
better.
I can't.
Not even a little bit.
Not
even a
even
little
slightly.
But we thought we were going to hit into the mandatory.
The mandatory sports hype featuring
Jesus.
Mandylicious.
Yeah. Or do you want to save that for a little bit later?
No, we already announced it. It's already out.
Oh, yeah.
All right. It's already out. So might as well just get this over with. I've missed the last couple of podcasts due to sickness because I am terrible.
Gonorrhea.
Dude, shut up, dick. I guess I just ended up getting sick, but Vincent did a very good job covering that week I was out. But let's see.
Then week 2 kind of hurt.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Let's see. This last Sunday, there's nothing to talk about.
Bro, you were the one at the bar the other day. Bar, by the way, alcohol. You were like, dude, I'm going to need at least 15 minutes.
No, that was like fucking 2 weeks ago, yo.
Yeah. Now we're behind.
Yeah, so I don't know. Okay. So what I was getting into, thank you very much for the interruption. Last week, Green Bay Packers had a bye week. Okay, week 7, they had a bye week, which for those of you who don't understand, a bye week is...
I have no idea.
Each team gets there's technically 17 weeks in a football season, but the teams only play 16 games. So 1 week out of the year, they out of the season, they get a break. They get time off because they need time to recover and recuperate. Shit, fuck the team. Oh, damn, there I go. To hell with the team. I needed a break. I look forward to the bye weeks because I need a break. I need a break from the bar. I need a break from my friends. I just want to sit there in my PJs and not watch sports and not have to care about it and freak out and play Sims until the middle, like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's been ridiculous.
Good man.
Oh,
good
God.
woman. Woman.
But the week before the bye week, week 7, which was about 2 weeks now, we played the Chargers in Green Bay. And I talked a big bunch of smack on people. My friends who are Chargers fans. I grew up in San Diego, so I know a lot of them. About how Packers are going to kick that butt. I corrected myself there. They're gonna own it. They're just gonna demolish them, especially in Green Bay, dude. You don't come into the frozen tundra even when it's not frozen yet.
I actually have something to contribute to you.
Oh Lord,
Chargers suck.
Oh dude, they're terrible.
Oh my God.
Okay.
When I went to the Seahawks game, they lost.
That was a preseason though. So.
Well, they still lost. Every game that I've heard about, they suck.
Okay, so before we get into that too crazy, I'll touch on that in a minute because I did want to talk about that because, growing up in San Diego, I'm not a Chargers fan. I won't claim to be. I don't know a damn thing about the team, really other than they lost Drew Brees of the Saints and, a couple years back, decided to go with Phillip Rivers, who is a great quarterback, by the way. Anyways, they lost Drew Brees. The thing is about that game is that I expected us to just, smash that. I mean, just demolish them and run them right out of Green Bay and run them right back to the West Coast. If it wasn't for the Chargers defense sucking so bad and, our team sucking so bad, they would have won that game. They would have beat us. Phillip Rivers threw for over 500 yards in that game. That is amazing. That is I think only the second time he's ever done that in the history of his career. That is just ridiculous. They ran through us like a dose of salt.
Wow.
It was ridiculous. I was pissed. Thank God I wasn't over at the Red Fox, or I probably would have drinking myself into an early grave just over the stress. Thankfully, I was at somebody's house. I couldn't do that because I had to drive from LA and back to San Clemente.
Oh, you weren't there for
Yeah, thank God. I would have been drunk as hell. Thank you, Lord, for giving me that little bit of a help. Anyways, we won 27-20, and it was by God a miracle. Aaron Rodgers only threw for 100 and plus passing yards, and then I don't know. We were awful. We looked terrible. But
I wish I can contribute because I have no idea what you're talking about.
But what you did contribute, I will touch on it. It's just a bloody miracle that we're 6-0 right now after that game. I mean, Demarius Randall, who was our cornerback, came in at the last second when they were the Chargers were throwing to Danny Woodhead the entire game. He ran through us. Oh, dude, it was embarrassing. Danny Woodhead, are you kidding me? Like, he's awesome, but he's injury prone. But he threw. Phillip Rivers threw to him in the right corner of the end zone, and Demarius Randall, who's a rookie, by the way, hey, shout out, dove in, knocked the ball down for a touchdown, and then and saved the game in the last couple of seconds. It was amazing. I lost my mind. I almost got my ass kicked by 30 Chargers fans.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it was. But you know what? I could have taken it anyways. They're all pussies. So
You're not allowed to say crap, huh?
I just said pussy, so whatever.
Yes, I'm okay with that. Sorry, I just have to double check. I get to actually listen what Eric gets to listen to because he's grabbing us all beers. That's not my beer. That's your beer. This is my beer.
So it was pretty awesome that we ended up winning. But the thing is I think the Chargers had 13 players on IR, 13 plus. Injured reserve is IR, which means they're not coming back for the rest of the year, which is god awful.
Yeah.
They had 13 players. That's amazing. You only have 56 people on your roster. That's a lot of people to be injured. So they ended up doing very well, but they ended up losing 3 players in one game. So that bumps it up to 16 plus. I'm not really sure on the number right now, but that's amazing. And their lead wide receiver, who had been demolishing it the entire year, what is his name? Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, who has been killing it for fantasy for me for the past 3 years. Thank you very much. He went down, and that was seriously with Keenan Allen going down. That was the reason that we won. That was the only reason that we won that game. I'm gonna drop the F-bomb, and I'll barely be able to stop myself. So
now you stop yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going into Denver in the Mile High this Sunday, and Denver is also 6-0. They had a bye week the same time as us, so they're well rested. We're well rested. So number one defense going up against one. I'm pretty sure we're number one offense right now, even after that game. And it's going to be an amazing game.
It seemed like a pure offense fight from what you're talking about.
It will be because you have Peyton Manning on one end, who is arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the history of the NFL, and then you have Aaron Rodgers, who will be the best quarterback in the NFL. No argument needed. No argument needed ever. So it's going to be good. And you know what? Packers are going to come out 7-0. We're going to win. I call it.
Done.
We're going to win. Done.
You want to play some money on that?
You got $100?
I'll forget about it because
I'll put $100 on it right now.
What are we talking about?
You losing money?
Okay.
You losing
I'm good
your
at that.
money to me. I already have probably about $150 running on this game. Just because, people started talking shit, with they
her
just started,
face right there just looked like defeat.
Sorry. They just people started talking smack about after the Chargers game, and I wasn't having it. And if I end up losing $150, whatever. It's just money, and I'll be pissed probably for the rest of the year.
You're doing that whole game over at your house, huh? That's what your dad was talking about.
I don't know.
Fantasy
I don't know
football?
if I'm going to go to the bar or I'm going to stay at home. I might stay at home so I can scream and swear and call Peyton Manning a CUNT and not get in trouble for it. But,
That'll probably be the best.
But spelling doesn't censor it anymore.
It doesn't?
No.
Hey, it worked for my brother growing up. But anyways, that's all I have to say for football.
So
baseball.
I guess I'm just hanging out with Katrina and
I don't
Tasha
know.
and all them.
Is that bad? The first thing I thought was Hurricane Katrina?
No,
You said that like a couple. No, it was you, not
I've
you.
never
you.
said.
What?
I'm sorry, not you. You call her Hurricane Katrina.
No, I
But-
don't
even know who she is.
Yeah.
In my phone, all I have her is.
Sorry, not you.
He has an
Hurricane.
emoji.
It's
But-
just
Tornado.
But and then real quick
Hashtag
on
Katrina.
the baseball world, I'm not really in touch with it right now because the Pirates lost, and I'm
Yeah.
still kind of recovering from that. Frickin' Chicago, I hate you. Royals and the Mets played last night, game 1 of the MLB series, and it was amazing. 5 hours and 9 minutes, second longest game of the MLB playoff history or World Series history. So that was awesome. They Royals won 5-4. So they snuck that by with a sacrifice fly in the 9th to get them in overtime, and then they ended up winning. You know what? And I'm rooting for KC. They haven't won in 2 decades, 3 even. Last time I heard it was maybe 79. So they deserve it. You know, and because Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I know that
Yeah,
city. That's,
So
that's a state,
you know,
right?
I know that song.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
I'm a Pirates fan,
Beverly
so I understand the whole underdog thing. So when someone hasn't won for a while and they're not Chicago, I'll root for them. And when it comes to Chicago, anything Chicago, you can keep your deep dish. I don't want it.
Pizza.
No.
Dude, I got
So, okay, side note. I tried to order a pizza the other day because I tried to order one of your magical...
A piece?
Yes, just one slice from Pizza Hut. Can I just get one? Cool, thanks.
No,
but
actually,
anyways,
I thought it was like a little,
A pizza. A whole pizza.
so I actually tried to, it's what? Grilled chicken with... Wait, don't tell me. Grilled chicken with barbecue sauce, whatever.
the Mandy pizza.
Yeah, and,
pizza.
God, what else was it? What else was on it?
Sliced ham.
I forgot a couple other things. Was there ham on
Pineapples?
that? Whatever. Anyways, now I'm
Black
hungry.
olives.
Ugh. I hate you guys.
Anchovies.
I haven't eaten all day.
Me neither.
I only had 4 tacos. 4
More
breakfast.
than
So
I've
it
had.
was not close to.
Oh, I never actually ordered it because
Oh.
it was like, oh yeah, it's $30, and I'm like, what? You just said $6.99 for
Okay,
2
dude,
pizzas.
you
How
know-
did that go up?
No. See, 2 toppings, 2 pizzas, large. What? Domino's. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
but
you
Domino's
gotta
doesn't deliver here.
Yeah,
Does for
and
some
you only
reason
get
no.
2
At all?
toppings. Okay, so this is my
probably
pizza
kill
extravaganza. I
Domino's
do
people up here.
the barbecue sauce instead of the marinara sauce. Grilled chicken, red onions, ham. I do extra ham, or no, bacon. Excuse me. I do extra ham, extra bacon, and extra red onions, and then also barbecue drizzle on the top, and then
That's
barbecue
what it is.
drizzle
Yeah.
along the
Yep,
crust.
Yep.
That is my signature pizza order. Except for when I'm hanging out with him and we're at his house or my house, and we order Domino's.
Yeah.
And we get the two toppings.
We get it delivered.
And we get it delivered like
I mean, you
seriously
could- you're like-
3 houses up because they won't.
You're
let
like
us walk
less
in
than a
and buy it.
5-minute walk.
Yeah, but they won't let us go in. The lobby's closed. They have to deliver, and they charge us
okay.
$5 to
Yeah.
walk up 4 houses.
That's
pretty
when
much.
we've been drinking and decided to call
In
it
depression.
early, but not early.
Not
for
early enough.
normal.
But yeah, it's always sliced Italian sausage and black olives for him, and then I always order the extra
just-
pineapple and extra ham on the Hawaiian. It's amazing.
That's a
Oh my
good-
god, I'm
good dish.
hungry.
Oh, sweetheart.
What am I doing to myself?
Ooh.
Why am I doing this to myself? So, anyways,
What?
that's Mandy's input for the night.
No, we can totally talk about that.
It's up to you. You're a PlayStation guy.
I'm PlayStation guy.
You are a PlayStation guy. Please take me away
Dude,
from pizza and
You
sports.
sure? Are you,
And
I
just
know.
don't take away the beer because I will hurt.
Right now I have Eric's headphones on, which he uses to monitor our voices. Mm-hmm. And I'm having a
It's
really
trippy,
great,
isn't it?
Dude, it's really nice, actually. I was actually curious. Do you have another set of headphones for when this goes on? So that
I do, but I don't have
Does my
I need to
voice
get a
sound really
splitter.
weird?
Ah, crap.
Like
Does
$1,
it sound
but
Okay.
too lazy to go
No,
to
you
Target.
don't sound weird. You sound delightful.
Delightful.
Oh yeah, what I was supposed to do.
I mean, you
move
want-
Eric.
Yeah, so
no, I don't
actually
mind.
You're a
did see
PlayStation
that,
guy.
you know, about I saw that about Until Dawn, and I was wanting to talk to you about that. We
Oh,
before
okay.
we got
So
here,
changing gears over to the PlayStation
Yeah.
news.
Yeah, and Until Dawn, amazing game. I watched
man.
you play. We both played the entire way.
That's the zombie one, right?
No, dude, this game is basically an epic I'm gonna kill all my friends crap show.
You're gonna,
See, I'm not perfect at it either.
Your friend's crap show.
I'm
Well,
really
okay,
worried
so
that I'm
you
hanging
have-
out with the two of them and they enjoy this game and I don't have any idea
So
what's going
basically,
on.
it's
Dude,
the typical
it's okay,
it's the
don't worry.
typical story where
Enjoy
oh
killing your
hey
friends.
No.
We'll take his. Is yours on Xbox? No, they don't have an Xbox.
Until Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
It's only on PlayStation.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
Do
borrow
you
it
wanna-
from
yeah,
you.
go for it.
I'll take my PlayStation. Of course, I'm pointing at yours,
Right.
and then I'll bring it over to Mandy's, and then she can totally play. Okay,
Should be over there somewhere.
Everybody-
Good Halloween timing.
I'm assuming everybody knows that Eric.
Don't spoil it.
No
spoilers.
no. I'm not spoilers, but know the type of game that it is.
So basically, it's you know those stupid teenage movies where you have like these 5 friends that go up to a
Slasher
cabin. Yeah, I guess you can say
I
slasher.
thought I was going to compare it to like an adventure book.
I was gonna say it's nothing like that though, because it takes everything you. Well, no, it's just.
So not like
it's
the
very
Geico
well
commercial,
written.
You know?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh,
What?
really? Where they have like the 5 teenagers, like 2 chicks and 3 dudes, and they go running around. They're like, oh my God, there's a slasher dude, and they see a running car. They're like, why can't we just get in a running car? And then they go running into the cemetery and shit. Like it's a typical teen slasher movie.
That reminded me of that.
A little bit. It's a little bit like that, but
Really?
it's a little smarter on how they play the slasher.
Oh, okay.
And it's awesome because quite literally every choice you make in the game, not like Mass Effect, every choice you do in the game has an effect.
Yeah, and
Like-
I promote this. Everybody make the most horrible choice you can make. Why are you hurting yourself?
First, I bang my hand on the glass and smack my foot on the trash can. Anyway, yes.
Now I lost track because it's way more enjoyable watching you hurt yourself.
Okay, so you're saying that it's it's every choice
every choice you do
actually
affects
has
the
like
game.
Yeah.
like an occurrence and consequence.
'Cause
that
usually
would make
it's
me
just
so
like 2
anxiety
people.
ridden. I just have a flipping heart attack. I just can't.
Well, no, it's just, okay. My overall opinion on this is it was very, very well written. It was a great
Ow.
time playing it, but for me personally, I can never play those type of games twice because I already assume and I feel like I already know how they're gonna die
Yeah.
the second time around.
Yeah.
That's my biggest problem. But
So-
if you haven't played it, go right ahead. Just do everything you feel you want
Do
to.
it.
Because even if it looks like a horrible choice, the outcome that you do get
It's
from
got
it,
Hayden Panettiere though. I mean, that's your motivation.
That's
right there.
That's your motivation to
that's
save.
Motivation.
Yeah.
yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's all
But
you need to know.
The ending
Go buy it.
for all this, like wondering how all this comes out, amazing.
And it changed, like he said, like we said, it changes based on how you play the game. You can either save everybody
Yeah.
or kill
We
everybody.
tried so hard killing this Asian chick.
Well, I decided not to.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
he-
like,
he
I want to get the
decided to-
achievement.
What achievement?
There was never an achievement. By the way, there is no achievement for saving everybody. Actually, no, there was. Yeah.
Yeah, we just killed one person.
Yeah, we kind of
I
screwed
forgot who
that
it
up.
was. I
Yeah.
think it was
Oh, that one guy.
Oh, yeah, that. well,
No, I think everybody got away alive.
Okay, so
One
is
guy
it,
died.
Is it? Do you choose who dies?
Technically,
not really.
I
Not
mean,
really.
technically, you do.
you see,
Unintentionally, you choose who dies.
So you're
Yeah.
like, you don't fulfill the abilities or qualities I need in this group. To
Well, no, you
survive.
can't.
no,
You
no,
can't
Gone.
necessarily go, "Hey, John Doe, I'm gonna kill you." It based on what decisions you make in the game.
Yeah.
Let's say if you.
Let's say I had a previous past with you, and I choose to create more anxiety or more hatred between us.
Mm-hmm.
Something bad might happen,
That's rude.
or something.
the
or-
anxiety in that other character can go up, and she can fall off a cliff.
Yeah. Or
At some
we hate
point.
each other so much we decide to go different routes and totally avoid this third route, which totally could have killed us both.
My brain hurts. I need more beer.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely an adventure book.
It's
Yeah,
adventure book.
and now that you mentioned adventure book and you've been saying that, like you've been talking about it, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, okay,
So
so
stuff is gonna happen.
I'm assuming that it's post-apocalypse.
No, it's modern day.
Modern day.
Oh, way to raise the anxiety on my part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get shanked tonight. By the
No,
way.
you're not.
Yeah, you are.
Yes,
You'll
I
be
am.
fine.
I think
You're gonna get shanked by the hash-slinging slasher.
Oh.
I've been
Oh, that's
waiting
a
for
good
that
one.
one.
I'm sure you have.
Shut up.
You guys are silly.
But
Okay,
no,
so-
apparently they're coming out with an expansion.
Yeah.
On the PlayStation VR. Are you familiar with the VR?
Virtual
Their virtual
reality.
reality. Well, I think they're calling it PlayStation VR, but they're PlayStation's virtual reality goggles. It's an expansion exclusive only to that, and they're calling it Rush of Blood. I haven't really looked into it, but can you just imagine
That
playing
sounds
that game
gnarly.
in 360-degree VR?
Okay, but how does the virtual reality? I'm having a really hard time talking.
Virtual reality.
Virtual reality work? Like, you know, are you like jumping around your house, freaking
No,
chasing after anything, or?
Not yet.
It's just goggles.
So you just basically have goggles. It's sensory
instead of a right
deprivation.
stick, you have your whole freaking head.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Problem for seeing a problem.
Yeah.
With,
Yeah.
yeah, addictive.
And I
Shit.
thought was really cool is tunnel vision.
Your sensory yeah, that's another.
No, because
issue.
you're totally focused
Yeah.
instead of having this broad screen, and then you also have your room, and you
that's
get distracted
scary.
by other stuff. You
Yeah.
are totally in that
You
game.
totally turn and you see a clicker like right in your face.
Oh my god! that'd be
Oh yeah, you'll
awesome.
lose it.
Oh,
You'll lose
Lord.
it.
I lost it when I had widescreen.
Yep.
And I was like, and I was
Prepared
like,
to
I can see this
losing-
whole other left side of this
Dude,
movie.
I was like not moving my head. I was focused and I was moving the controller
Yeah, but
and
now
like
you gotta
I
do
was.
this.
Yeah, no. Mandy doesn't do well with that.
I said fuck.
Oh, okay.
I need an
Oh,
actual
pho.
gun in
we
my
had
hands.
pho?
Otherwise, I'll feel
Place
crazy.
Food, yeah.
Right next to 99 Cent Store.
Yeah. Great
No,
stuff.
no.
Yeah. Anyway,
No, I got
food. So what do you think of the whole virtual reality push? Anyway, because you know you have the Oculus Rift.
I
you
don't
have
think they
the-
should push too hard. That's the first thing that they should do is not push too hard.
I shouldn't
Yeah.
say push.
Just find like a really cool game that works really well, just with all the everything that goes.
Slowly develop it. Come out with
Yeah.
come out with a game
It's like 3D.
that
The market's
works.
definitely not ready for it.
Yeah,
No.
at all. But you slowly work for it. Come out with the game, like introduce the aspect of it, and be like,
Yeah.
hey, okay, we have like one, maybe 2 games, and then all of a sudden be like,
Oh
hey,
yeah, no,
dude,
that's
okay.
already out.
No,
And-
you know what I mean though. Just
bunch
like
of-
slowly go through and introduce new games.
And have like private companies that want to be totally in it. Just make up little $5 games.
You know, Oh, you mean independent developers?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah,
There we go,
yeah.
that's what I
Okay. You know, Facebook bought Oculus Rift.
What's
Really?
Oculus Rift?
Oculus Rift is more or less the most well-known VR
Yeah.
system. It's been out for a couple years now, but you know, every year they come out with a new development kit.
Yeah.
But there's
Just
actually
like Apple.
there's actual. Well, except they're actually making major differences.
Here's a nice physical
I think a
update.
major difference on my phone right now. Lord have mercy.
Getting
So
on crack.
the Oculus Rift started out as I think like not a GoFundMe, but a Kickstarter campaign.
Right.
Then it picked up so much steam. Facebook was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna buy this." So Facebook owned it, bought it for a lot of money. I'm thinking the billions.
Sure.
like $5.
$5 whole. So it's been out for a couple of years, but you can't really get a development kit. You have to be somebody to be getting a development kit. So they're releasing the development kit to the public. I think you can buy it for $300.
That's not as expensive as I thought it would be.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I thought.
I thought
Yeah,
it'd be like
that's-
500.
Yeah, not no
Like
joke.
minimum.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's the price of a new console.
Yeah.
Which
But
is, in a sense, it is
yeah, oh yeah.
entirely unto
Oh
itself.
my god!
I
You know
remember-
it's such a great game with Oculus Rift. Ask me.
Fallout. What game? What
ask
game?
Me. Ask me.
Tomb
What
Raider.
game?
No, that. you
Last
gotta
of
ask
Us.
too.
I said Tomb Raider.
No, no.
What
ask.
game
Oh,
would be
what
the
game-
best?
Gee,
Thank you.
Lord have
Thank you.
mercy.
There we go. I just want all the attention. Dishonored.
Never liked that game.
Never played it.
What?
Wasn't a fan. I suck at stealth games.
I'm okay with you, Mandy. Over there.
I just
All
don't.
right.
I suck at stealth games, dude.
You don't even have to be
Dude, me
super.
too.
I love stealth.
Okay,
games.
this is my problem
I
with
like
the
being
stealth games.
sneaky.
That's why, like Last of Us, I didn't last very long.
Okay, Last of Us. I love that game. You don't really have to be stealthy. You just have to be smart.
Okay, this is my problem. Shut up.
Just make sure you don't walk in there with a 12 clickers and I have one brick.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey,
This is-
I made
but-
it out of that situation.
This is my problem is that I wanted to play Last of Us so badly, and I got pretty far through it, and I was like totally stoked on the game.
Still haven't beaten it yet.
No, I don't have.
She doesn't have a PlayStation.
There's the door.
No, well,
Okay,
doesn't
and
have a
I don't have a
PlayStation.
What?
PlayStation.
She's with. I thought you guys are married.
we are, but we Game of Thrones way too much.
We Game of Thrones and Viking.
By the way,
Way
don't
too
ruin
much.
that for me. I still haven't seen the Red Wedding.
Oh, see, you know what happens in
See,
it?
you're
It-
failing in life. What the hell?
Don't worry,
Have
we're
you seen Halo?
This is how we complete each
Have
other.
you seen Vikings and Game of Thrones and everything else there is?
Okay, let's be
besides
honest.
Halo?
Vikings is just a crappy knockoff of Game of Thrones.
No.
Oh my
no,
God, how
not
dare
at
you,
all.
sir.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say
There's
no on that
your
one.
door.
Yeah.
This is my house.
So?
See, what I love about Vikings is it's okay. History Channel has a big part in it.
Yeah. Well,
But
they
it's even
produced it.
better than history because you feel attachment to. It's not like King.
It's not a
blah, blah, blah.
documentary. It's
He
a
did this.
story, but it's also historically,
Yeah,
essentially
totally.
historically correct.
Oh my
Even though
God.
I've heard a lot, you posted on my Facebook about the whole. There weren't so many shield maidens. whatever. Like totally.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I love that, dude. Agatha, hello.
Oh,
we were,
God.
dude, we were like totally,
Dude.
totally would, totally would.
Dude.
It's like I don't know. It's just so good, you know. It's just so good. But the thing is about it is that there's no magic in it, you know, which I love about Game of Thrones because it has that aspect and it kind of
A little bit of magic.
a little bit,
Like
and it's still,
that's for
you know,
like,
it's still,
what's
you
it
know,
called?
it still makes you think and all that. But with Vikings, it's not magical. They touch into the pagan history and the pagan religions and
I see what you mean.
Foreshadowing.
I see what you mean.
versus
I have only seen one
Christianity
episode.
and friggin', you know, all that. And it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good, even though sometimes I want to punch Ragnar in the face.
Fucking
I'd probably
cat.
die for it, but I'd be satisfied for about 30 seconons.
I thought he was totally
Damn
gonna
him.
like carry everything with him as he's walking by.
Oh, dude! And not
Freaks
only
me
that,
out.
but God, what is his son's name? Brian
Oh,
Buren?
Buren.
Ah,
Buren.
Buren.
How did you guys forget somebody's name with beer in it?
Oh, dude.
Dude, it's all the names
I
are
forget
gnarly.
names all
And
the
not only
time.
that, I'm really good at it, but the Nordic names of it,
Hey, hi.
the Nordic names and all that, they're just really hard to remember.
Yeah.
They're really hard to pronounce.
They're very complicated.
But
Except
so
for Ragnar, because there's a Ragnar race.
there is a Ragnar race from
Somewhere
Huntington Beach to San
in the
Diego, like it's running in like death.
Mm-hmm.
Death.
Death.
Why
Red
would you do
death.
that to yourself?
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
Sounds
anyways,
horrible.
it's what point were we even on? Oh,
Ocular
We
Rift.
were talking about Oculus Rift.
Ocular Rift, but it's like that. You know, I don't know. It's
Wait.
just there's just a lot more. You know, in like what I was trying to get into with the whole VR thing was that there's a lot. Oh, what? Come back with my beer. He just walked away with my beer.
Sly Cooper.
Make me sad. You know, there's just a lot going on, you know, and what I'm kind of fearing with the whole virtual reality thing is that the kids who are already like way too focused on video games and way too immersed in them that they don't go outside and they don't play sports and they just don't go out and make friends or do anything.
Welcome
and,
to Generation X.
I don't need
dude,
friends.
for Lord have
Right?
I mean, just God.
All my friends are online, except for you guys.
All
you
my
know-
friends are in my head.
I mean, go out, you
Crap.
know, and that's even if it's just hanging out at your house and watching TV. At least you have a conversation starter. Oh yeah, I just played this awesome game on VR and friggin', you know, and who the hell is going to understand what the hell you're talking about?
Well, I don't
Anybody
know.
who follows that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, the reason why we became such good friends was because of the nerdy things that we get into that doesn't involve video games. Video games are just a plus to the marriage.
I thought it was alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say.
started it.
Copious amounts of alcohol.
That started it. What continued it
and
was
my endearing
alcohol
personality.
And, yes,
just
and
nuzzling up
yes.
against your face.
yes, but endearing personality and also other things out there. You know, I don't know. It's just like maybe I'm not making a good point about
You
this.
smell
shit,
really
but
nice today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I told you I had a shower before I came up here.
No,
I was
that's
covered
okay.
in concrete.
You didn't have to. Got all stone skinned.
I know, it totally looked like a stone man a day when I left the job site. It was terrible. Like, concrete all over me.
Oh, hey, I was looking at your little list over there. Dirt 3? That's the racing game, right?
Ooh, racing
So
game?
yeah,
I love racing games.
I
do.
No.
They're so much fun.
every month Xbox has a free games of the month or whatever.
Uh-huh. It took
But-
a while. It
That's
does
fine.
that.
Yeah, there we go. They have free games of the month.
Zooming
It's
in
called
and out.
It's called Games with Gold, and this month they are having Dirt 3, Dungeon Siege 3. I've never played that or heard of it. Those are both for the 360. Those
Pneumonia.
will both be free for Those will both be free for the 360, which will be back compatibility ready.
That's cool. I wish PlayStation did that.
Yeah,
so
no.
much. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I want to play Digimon. The one I
Was
had on
Digi-
PS1.
Yeah, no, they're not going to go back that far.
They
No.
should.
Xbox actually did something similar to that last couple years ago on the 360. They tried to make, or they had an online store for the original Xbox games where you could rent them or buy them, and that never really took off. In fact, that was an epic failure
Oh, really? Well, how? Yeah, but
because
how
it's too
can that
far
be-
out. It's only it's a specific niche of gamers that want to go back that far.
Well,
Niche, niche, whatever.
I'm just.
I say niche.
Spelled niche. We are a niche. Okay, but I hear what you guys are saying, but I'm still so focused on the screen. It says pneumonia for Xbox One. I don't need to play a video game to get pneumonia. I get it often enough. Thank you. That's why I missed
Once a
the
year.
last. Yeah, that's why I missed the last podcast. It's terrible.
I'm not quite
you.
sure what that game is
Yeah.
about, but it's free
Just
on
getting
Xbox
sick
Live
and being in a hospital is so much fun.
for the Xbox One. Night Squad free for Xbox One.
Do you think games are ever
Nice
gonna go
one.
pure digital?
They already are.
No,
Wait,
like,
go
That's
what?
how I buy all my games.
no, but like, freaking pure. Like,
Purely?
I can still
No,
buy
Yeah, they
like Unity.
Yeah,
Unity's
eventually.
gonna come out on freaking an actual physical disc. Is on a physical disc. Sorry, but
I actually got those 2 for free.
where?
I haven't even opened them yet.
Where'd you go?
He's talking about Xbox.
I have 2 Xbox One games just sitting on my shelf.
Assassin's Creed Unity and Project Spark. Ooh, what is this?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I know Unity, but
Unity was.
That's like my 3rd copy of Assassin's Creed Unity that I've gotten for free.
Wait,
What?
is this?
Can I
wait,
have
the
one?
Xbox?
Yeah, it's
Let's
only
go.
it's on PS4
Buy
too.
it from you.
Wait, is this the?
It's the one that was an epic failure when it first came out. It was extremely buggy. Frame rates were
Second
terrible.
one?
No, that's like the 5th.
No, I was about to. Sorry, I meant to not make it a question, but the second one, multiplayer, when it first came out for Assassin's Creed, awesome.
I think this is the actual first one that's multiplayer. This was the first one that they introduced because you can have your own online multiplayer. You can have your
You
own.
mean on the storyline?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, no, I
Yeah.
meant it on
Co-op, there we go.
Yeah, versus and all that, because I owned all everybody. I was like the assassin.
I suck
Like
at all those.
I was the dude. Stealth games, like if they're done to my liking, I'm really good at them.
That's what we were getting into earlier.
Oh,
was
right,
the
with
whole
Dishonored.
I was trying to figure it out and trying to get back to it, but the whole stealth thing. What happens with me is that I get so upset that I spend like seriously 20 minutes trying to get through one thing, trying to stealth and be super quiet because I don't want to die, and and then I die, and then I get pissed. I'm like, okay.
You're like the club amongst that's scalpel.
Yeah, and then and then I'm like, damn it, I need to go out for like a cigarette, or just go out and like get some fresh air and like turn the game off for a minute and like get back into it. And then I try doing it again, maybe 3 or 4 times. I get really mad and I almost throw my Xbox out the window.
Your YouTube. You might want to YouTube anything that you can't get past.
No,
Okay, but
By the
that's
way, I have to
cheating.
say, no, not really.
I think it's
I don't
cheating.
like those.
Yeah.
I like to do it myself and then
Yeah.
never finish the game. I'm a stubborn broad
Yeah.
like that.
I see why you consider it cheating, but I mean, if you're just completely stuck on a mission,
See what this is how I do it. That character is you.
Yeah, he names
So anyway.
his characters.
you named him you.
No, he names
I named
his
my
characters like
Vince?
like random like.
Well, no, not
Leonard.
him.
Yeah.
Have you played any RPG in the history of ever?
Yes.
No, I'm even talking about Joel. Like I call Joel me. Like,
Oh.
come on, Vincent.
Oh,
You got
Oh yeah,
that.
I
he
see what
does
you
talk to
mean.
him like that too.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
dude, get in the game.
Yeah, because like
Yes,
I'm
I
Joel. I'm
played-
taking care of this small little girl. She needs my help. She's the savior of mankind. I'm awesome. I need to save Ellie.
fair enough. Fair enough.
But yes, I have. I told you that's why I don't like Halo is because I played it for so long.
Good.
Yeah, I've told you this 100 times.
Yeah, but you haven't played Halo 5 yet.
I've
Which, by the way, my God.
my God, I heard you
My-
played 19 hours on it.
Yes, in one
Yeah.
sitting.
No.
It was
I
fantastic.
am impressed.
Yeah, no,
that
I
is
beat the
impressive.
whole thing
I
in
have
one
to say
sitting
that is
on
very
heroic.
impressive.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Kind of
On
ridiculous,
heroic?
but it's impressive.
Good for you.
Hard, dude. Okay, at first I'm like, oh, this is easy. You know, it's super easy. But then once you get towards like the last 5 missions, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to do any spoilers. But it got super
already
difficult.
finished
Oh yeah, in one sitting. I told you. What part of
You
yeah?
spoiled it for me. I already know
No,
what
I
happens.
didn't.
Did I tell you what happens?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that you finished.
Oh, yeah, I told
was
you how
getting
I
up to get
cried.
a beer. All I heard was that you played
pretty
19
hard.
hours straight. I didn't know that you finished it in 19 hours.
Oh, dude, I finished the game in like 7, 8.
Way more impressed than I originally was.
Mm.
So
On
there you go.
almost the hardest difficulty.
Just
Okay,
you
but
know, breathing on
seriously,
nails and brushing
Halo
off on my
5.
shirt.
There's
Show off?
what? No, this would be showing off. Have you seen my new Xbox? Look how beautiful that is. But anyway,
It's pretty shiny.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Do you have to use anything that's on the Xbox for the game?
Do I have to use?
No,
Oh,
did
no,
you?
no. Oh, the. So we were talking about when I bought the Xbox. One of my friends who work at GameStop said, "Yeah, there's these little dots on the console that supposedly translate into something in the game, and no, none of that means anything.
Oh.
It's just all purely for aesthetics. There's 3 dates on the Xbox itself, or there's 2 dates on it, and then there's 1 date on the controller.
Huh.
For example,
It's a little sad.
the controller has a date of.
I thought it'd be like, Metal Gear Solid where you have to like disconnect your controller and put in like controller 2, so then the mind control guy doesn't get you hurt. Anyways, don't worry about it. Sorry, guys.
But no, there was just a bunch of random dates. But yeah, there was a lot of. I posted in my this Facebook group that I manage.
Mm-hmm. So I'm still looking at everything. I have like no idea what Night Squad is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just all the free games they have for free. That's free.
That's actually pretty cool of them to just be like, here's 4 games, 2 of them not fall too.
Yeah, like when they had Tomb Raider for free, and I bought it 3 days earlier for $50.
That's the worst, dude. Steam is like
so
that.
Pissed.
Mm-hmm.
I love Steam for that because it's just like.
And then I went to work and found
roulette.
out about it from my assistant manager and kind of broke a couple of things. I was really mad. Dude. $50 I didn't have.
You know what you could have done?
What?
Returned it. And then downloaded it for free.
Well, no, you couldn't have returned an open game.
No.
But anyway.
What? You can get like $15 back.
Well, you could sell it. You can't return it.
No.
I guess it would just be silly.
I was so pissed. I was like, I don't even want their 15 for my 50. I don't want it.
Makes sense. I don't blame you. That's what happened to me when I got Last of Us. Like a year later, they came out with it for like 33% off.
I got it for free.
You and your free stuff.
You're an ass.
I just decided to buy the bundle.
I am cursing you under my breath. So okay. So please tell me about the Elite controller.
Okay, yeah. So the Xbox One Elite controller.
That you totally got gypped out of.
Yeah, mistakes were made. I should have pre-ordered that.
Yeah.
It didn't. But hey, anyways.
Anal plugs.
Sure. Okay. So on the controller itself, I'm holding a controller in my hand right now. So on the controller itself, there is 4 paddles which are removable. There's
other
steel.
players with.
No, there's steel. They're magnetic, so you can pull them off.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's not.
Listen, just because they're magnetic they don't fall off easily. They kind of hook in, and then to pull them out, you lift up and pull away. So it's in there tight. Once it's in there, they're on there unless you actually go in and take it out.
Okay, I was just thinking about like microchips or something.
So there's 4 paddles on the back. The triggers are steel.
Yeah.
The thumbsticks are extremely sensitive. Has a nice weight to it. And everything just all around is more sensitive. What does this mean? Well, the D-pad is removable, so you can have different variations of the D-pad. Steel, by the way. You can change out your thumbsticks if you want. If you have a sniper setup, you can have a nice high thumbstick. You can make it just nubs. You can customize it any way you want. And there's also a switch in the middle of it. So this goes into controller remapping. You can completely remap the controller to whatever you want, which is fantastic. Those 4 paddles on the back, instead of, the way I play, I have what they call a claw grip, where I'll play games kind of like this, where I'll have my middle finger of my right hand on the bumpers or triggers, and I'll have my index finger pressing A, B, Y, and X.
Did you play like that, really?
Yeah. Because, how else are you going to press if you're trying to kill a guy? You go up, you got to jump, you got to melee, you got to jump, melee. Anyways, I play like this. That way I can melee, shoot, or change weapons all without having to move my thumb.
How the fuck did you think of that?
I've always played like this.
That's
Same thing
crazy.
how I play with a mouse when I'm
never
gaming.
Seen...
I play like a claw. I play like this. It's called a claw grip.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
Yeah, I get that a lot. But that's how I play.
It's a trip. That's probably why you're so good at it.
Did you look it up?
No, that's...
Okay, but what...
I always thought, how else am I going to be able to hit A while I'm trying to melee? How am I going to jump?
With the thumb?
Well, what if I'm trying to spin around, jumping, and meleeing at the same time?
Then the game is too bloody complicated.
You're fired.
I don't know. Shit.
It's competitive. So anyways, it's completely remappable, which is a major thing. So
that's probably why I do like a horrible job in PvP.
Another thing, since the buttons on the back of the controller are right where your fingers rest, it's not taking your thumbs off anything. So, hey, I'm going to jump. I'm going to press this button right here, because that's where your finger rests naturally anyway. Now you're starting to get it.
Now
if I want to dodge, it's right there. My fingers are
Instead of
anyway.
having to move your thumb to
God.
go to...
You know it'd be cool to get like an awesome Naruto game, and you get to be Kankuro.
I don't speak Jew.
You don't speak Jew?
I
don't know why that was the first thing that came up.
That's really interesting.
But it's an awesome controller.
Yeah. Okay. How much does it cost?
150 bones.
Oh, God.
I got like way more.
I really
than that.
wanted to pre-order it. I just didn't, and now they're sold out. So I guess you can say mistakes were made. And it is what it is. But I'll get one eventually. I still need to recover.
We forgive you.
You forgive me.
But steel, though, what's the point of the steel being?
Durability, lasting a long time.
Looks cool.
Looks cool. Has a nice weight to it.
Says cool things about you.
It gives you positive reinforcement. Like, hey, good job on 360 no scoping that guy.
Yeah.
Even though
Exactly.
you messed up, don't worry about it. You'll get him next time.
Don't worry, you spent $150 on a controller.
That is
But no, it was really, really interesting though because niche. It was a specific niche. Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, really didn't expect the demand that the controller had.
I'm surprised that he didn't, honestly.
Really?
I'm really
Well, because
surprised
it's
that he
designed
didn't.
for professional gamers.
That just
It's
sounds
a
silly.
specific
Everybody
niche.
wants to be a professional gamer.
But there are a lot
Or at
of
least
people
feel like
out there
one.
who do that,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and they play at it. If they're not professional, that
Yeah.
they want to.
You
want
wanna
to
have the- you wanna have the edge.
that, you know.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I read an article where he was quoted
They don't have the
saying
claw grip.
the claw grip still sucks. It's still hard. I'm not saying I'm good, but that's the way I've always played games. Especially
Yeah.
when I'm playing like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, you know, Y is to jump, and this is how you cast your spell. So if I'm trying to jump
Dude,
and spin around, I
dude,
can't take my thumb off of the
I have a
controller.
huge problem with
And I
that
have to
because
spin around, jump, and cast a spell while I'm
AI
spinning.
is slow in the head. You can easily just slap them around.
Have you tried playing
your left
online
foot.
competitive multiplayer?
Oh, online.
Yeah,
no,
you
that's
can't
what
like
I-
possibly like.
That's so silly.
Okay, so what was Phil Sims?
So he
saying
Phil
about
Sims.
that?
Phil Sims was quoted
Spencer?
saying
I thought you said Sims. Sorry,
he
Phil
didn't
Spencer.
he didn't expect to have such an amazing response. He didn't expect everything to sell out. Like Amazon is sold out.
I think he's a liar to make his product seem way cooler.
Microsoft sold out. Do you want to see? Do you want me to pull it?
No, I don't want you to pull
I
it
will
up.
pull it
No,
up
you
later.
can pull up whatever you want.
Everybody-
just,
I'm talking
just what he's
smack.
saying is just I don't believe it.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they wouldn't sell out to create a demand because
No,
when-
yeah, they would.
Well, for the Xbox,
Nintendo
yes.
did it
Well, they're not Nintendo.
for the Wii.
Yeah, and that sucked.
Yeah.
They did that with the original or the 360,
Yeah. See,
hands down.
everybody wants to make a whole demand.
But either way, it's an amazing controller. I want one. I'm gonna have to get one.
No, I'm not doubting it. It's amazing.
I played with it a lot at Comic-Con, and that's what sold me there, dude. Having that thing in my hand, having the triggers just right where your fingers naturally rest, just
yeah.
right there,
Say it slower.
just right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I play Guitar Hero with it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
What?
I saw this article. You guys don't even play Destiny, but somebody beat freaking Crota, which is a raid, six-man raid,
Dude.
using the Rock Band drum set by himself.
What?
Yep.
What?
Obviously, somebody needs
That
a
guy-
job.
That probably is his job. Do you realize how much money people make on YouTube?
That is incredible. You have a lot of time on your hands.
Keep in mind,
bro.
that's a six-man raid,
That's amazing. Like
Imagine
I
the
gotta,
music he's playing.
right?
I mean, gotta hand it to him and everything, but Lord have
Oh
mercy.
god, that sounds awful on here. I'm getting asked by comedy night.
Oh, comedy night.
Comedy night, Shepherd's Pie. I want Shepherd's Pie right now.
So have you heard about this new Apple TV they're coming out with?
Kind of. I've seen commercials about it. Read a few articles.
Is it a plasma screen?
No, it's not. Not the, okay. Apple TV. You know, you have one. It's a little black
Oh, I
box.
know, I was kidding.
yeah. They're. I was reading this article that they're apparently inadvertently or possibly on purpose trying to get into the gaming market. So this new Apple TV is launching with its own. They're calling it TV OS. And it's a radical rethinking of the fundamental nature of operating systems and our relationship with them. Because of that, its rules and limitations look odd, such as they are asking developers to keep their games around or under 200 megabytes only, considering the storage limitation of the unit itself is 32 or 64 gigs. Now keep in mind, that's also there to store movies or whatever it is an Apple TV does. I don't have one.
Yeah.
Um,
So we're
so-
gonna get like Pac-Man.
Right. No, but if you played, phone games on your iPhone, some of the
Yeah.
games are graphically amazing.
Oh yeah. And
So-
just totally sucked with the controls.
Well, yeah. But so here's what they're going to be doing. You're going to have an Apple TV plugged into your TV. Your phone is going to be the controller. Right there? You look
Sorry, I was burping.
disgusted.
Ugh.
That's a trip.
No, yeah, it sounds. It
So,
sounds alright.
how do you
It's
feel-
So how many people have like cracked screens though?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's still going to work. It's just a controller. What you're doing...
Okay, your Apple, freaking. But okay, my phone right here.
Yeah?
It's gonna be the controller.
Yeah.
Okay, mine actually looks pretty pretty. But there's
Pretty
a lot
pretty.
of people who just have like spider webs.
I don't think you're listening. It's going to be on the TV.
Yeah,
not
but
on your phone.
If you're
I know it's gonna be on the TV. but
using
if you're
the
touching
screen
it,
with your thumbs to control it, the
Well,
phone being your
yeah, that's
controller,
their
some
problem.
people can't even answer their damn phone because it's so
Yeah, no,
spiral.
that's their problem.
yeah.
Apparently.
That's not
See,
Apple's problem.
Apparently,
I
they
don't
shouldn't
really
buy an
like
Apple
it.
TV until they get their screen fixed.
I don't think Apple should be
But
doing
Apple-
that unless they have like a way better like if they know for sure that their screens aren't gonna break or it's very very hard.
Dude, they don't care if that's freaking. You send it in and get it fixed, and they'll be like, "Oh, you use it as a controller? We should upgrade you to this."
This is not what they're officially doing. This is what I'm kind of guessing they're going to be doing.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I see it happening because Apple's.
Or you're probably going to be able to use one of those Bluetooth controllers, and
I think it's gonna
they're
waste of money.
inadvertently or quite possibly purposely entering the home gaming market just for the casual gamer.
Well, let's
Even though
see how it
Nintendo
goes.
already has the mobile markets with their DS, if you think about it, everybody has some game on their iPhones or Android.
Yeah, like
So-
Fallout Shelter.
Like Fallout Shelter, exactly. So everybody's gaming, whether it be Candy Crush or Farmland. What is
Not
that
me.
stupid?
Farming Simulator.
I don't have a
2K15?
single. I don't have a single game
Simulator?
on my phone.
Why not?
I have an iPhone 4. I've had it for
No,
3
you're
years,
obsolete.
and it's terrible. And even if I had a brand new one, which I'm going to get the next week, hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I have like Facebook on there, and I rarely go on that. Even Sports Center just for the updates on the sports world. I just use it for the internet. I like to read, so I love to read. So I don't need an app for that. Even though I
Yeah.
should check out the manga thing that you're telling me about.
Oh,
but
dude, that'd
but
be
that's
so
not a
nice.
game. You
The
know,
what?
I just like
Manga.
Oh, manga, yeah.
because
I get bored playing the games on my
yeah.
phone.
I like anime.
I didn't know you actually read manga, though. Manga. Yeah, manga.
No, manga.
Manga.
If you say
Yeah.
manga,
You're
Manga.
white.
yeah, I'm gonna slap you.
Manga.
Not you, Eric.
Manga.
Manga.
Mongania.
But
Mongolia.
Oh my god.
I give up.
I'm actually pretty. Sad
I'm out of things
Naruto
to cover
ended.
here.
Wait, don't say anything. I will.
No, I'm not saying anything. It just ended. They have like a couple extra episodes being like, oh, the roundup. Like, oh, this is what we did. Just, I
Oh,
thought
the
it was
end of an
really
era.
cool that that the whole show was on the fly.
That was loud.
When he was actually drawing out the whole manga, he didn't have anything for like he didn't think 3 episodes ahead or 3 seasons ahead or anything. Everything was done weekly. He was like, oh, how the hell am I going to make this work? Like, oh, kind of made it work.
True.
So that's why there's major plot holes if you're getting all scientifical.
For what story?
Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah, you
I've
looking
kind
it
of
up right
noticed.
now?
and I've never really been like crazy into it, but I've noticed that. What?
It
Some side note,
Speaks-
somebody has the best girlfriend in the world. Look at that.
I'm not seeing
Wow.
a Mayo.
Somebody made their
Meat
husband or
and
waifu a sandwich that just looks like a Nintendo 3DS or a DS.
I'm buttoning my pants.
Pants buttoning.
Probably tastes like hell.
What does?
My pants.
Yeah.
The sandwich?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a sandwich.
Dude,
Yeah, no, it doesn't look very.
It's a
There,
sandwich.
you haven't
there needs to
tasted
be some.
Mandy sandwich if you think that looks delicious.
You
I
need some
have not.
pickles. You need mayo. You need
pickles.
Dijon mustard.
No, no
I love pickles.
Dude, I'm already starving. I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah,
I'm already starving.
I'm basically starving.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've run out of things to talk about. Anything you want to cover?
Well, there's. Well, now that I'm talking about manga, but there haven't been able to read any manga or watch any new anime. I wish I had Crunchyroll again. That'd be fantastic. Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I looked into it. I really wanted to get into anime, and I go through phases where I'm really sucked into a specific show.
Yeah, that's
like
just
Legend
how it
of
is.
Korra.
That's totally how it is. Well,
I just kind of fizzled off. I was super. I'm like, oh yeah, Korra, yeah, and then I.
Okay, 2 things. We used to have that painting that's in your home right now over at Antoine's. And second, yeah, okay, I have to get a little technical here. Legend of Korra, yes, it is animation, but it's not anime.
It's not a Japanese anime. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of anime, JRPGs.
Yes, listening.
Sony announced that they don't have any in the works right now. I know.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Yeah.
what?
Can you believe that? They don't have any JRPGs ready.
At all. Well, they
or
probably,
even in the plan.
at all.
Nothing.
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 The better be like a secret or something.
Nothing. They flat out announced it. Nothing.
Huh. Well, it's
I
not
was like,
Well,
huh.
hold on. For the whole West Coast, I mean, like
In general.
for all over their rule, all over their kingdom.
They have nothing in development.
Well, they could do like a dating Sims JRPG.
Oh, konnichiwa. Gong ching chong ching ching ching
Okay,
chong chong.
you mixed in
Ching,
so
chickity, ching, ching,
much
chong,
crap
chong.
right there. That's just, Yeah.
I don't speak Japanese.
Japanese. Don't worry.
Japanese.
One day. Man.
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, that's a little.
Then again, I haven't even played one JRPG, so.
Dude, those are tough. Those are very
Wait,
tough.
Shimane? No, Shamu. I don't know.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You're just blurring out words, huh?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I'm literally passing out. Just.
It's all right. Hey, if you're just getting into anime, Kill a Kill, Clan Ad. Oh my God! If you want to cry, watch Clan Ad. Their eyes are horribly drawn, but the whole storyline, if you just get way past it, it's such a good time. I know that's an oldie, and anybody's like, yeah, dude, duh. But sorry.
Did he bring up the whole gaming is a sport thing?
Oh, no.
e-sport?
Mandy has a problem with that.
I do.
It is now officially a recognized sport. So you're gonna have to start covering that.
Nope.
Esports.
Bullshit.
Nope. Yeah.
No, it's people make more money gaming than they do on football teams.
Whatever.
Yep. Actually, that's
Dude, it's
true.
actually a legitimate sport.
Whatever. Okay, no. We were at Albertsons buying beer, and we brought it up that you were talking.
You've never
about
heard of
this.
esports? It used to be called MLG.
Heard of esports?
Then it
but I
somehow
still
became
call it
esports.
Crock of. I'm gonna say it. A crock of shit. I don't agree with it.
That's
I
fine.
looked up sport definition on
Let's look
Google.
up the definition, but
I
then
did.
again,
I
the
have
gaming
it
world,
right
we
here.
bend everything to our will.
I have it here.
Uh-huh.
Sport, an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. Which
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
80%
You
of
just
it covers-
described gaming.
bullshit. Physical exertion, really?
Dude, you realize the stress you have to go through to some of these online competitions?
See, that's what you brought up.
No, I did.
Do you realize that you have to work together to be a team to
That's
complete
fine.
the objective?
No, that's totally fine. I totally get the whole.
Do you realize that some people-
No, hear me out. Damn it. Damn it.
I have the smuggest smile. She's not gonna win this.
Nope,
Nope,
I don't care
not
if I'm
gonna
gonna
win.
win or not.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guys do this. I'm gonna go pee.
I need to go
You're gonna
smoke
leave me with
after
her?
this.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, no, seriously.
really
Physical
nice.
exertion.
I'm gonna take my
Physical
beer.
exertion, honing a skill over your entire lifetime to go out there and play.
Yeah.
And win, even if you don't. Dude,
Yeah.
go away.
Have you gamed at all?
I've gamed.
You know that
but-
feeling when you're about to beat a mission on like hardest difficulty and your heart's pounding and your hands are shaking?
So what, your
and you-
heart pounds because you're playing a video
That
game.
is, by definition, physical exertion. By holding a controller and moving a thumbstick, that is physical exertion.
I call it bullshit. Okay, this is the reason why I have a problem with it. Was because in high school when I was in ROTC, which for those of you who don't know, stands for Reserve Officer Training Corps, which means that which means that it's essentially like a little military school in high school, but it's, it's not as rigid or crazy or anything like that. They're not training you to be soldiers. The thing is that the school board tried to argue that our PT, physical training, did not quantify as an actual PE equivalent. So cheerleaders and the ultimate frisbee team in my school were able to qualify for this when we ran over 10 miles a week for this, and they didn't call it enough. They said it
So
wasn't
you're being
enough
a little
physical.
bit biased.
No, it wasn't enough physical exertion. That's what started it. Is, dude, playing sport is going out there and leaving it all there, leaving it all out on the field, 120%, busting your balls to go out there and play and leave it all there and giving up your entire life to do this. And I understand that people think that gaming is a sport or whatever, but it's just because your heart's pounding and you're nervous and you're scared to lose your character does not mean that you have honed your body and your mind and your entire life and shaped all three things around this one single thing.
Yes, it does.
Body?
Yes. Nerves
Dude, have
of
you
steel.
seen the South Park or the World of Warcraft episode?
Okay, that has absolutely nothing to do with it.
Disagreed.
You can't. Wow. Well, I guess it probably can.
Disagreed. Dude, my friends growing up,
It's not the point, though. It's not the point.
Well, what is the
You could be
point?
fat and play a sport.
Not be good at it. You call it a sport, and you call yourself
you didn't
a
say anything
professional.
about being good at it.
Yes, I did. I said you honed the skill around your entire life around it, and you are a professional. You play professional
Professional
sport.
or not, you can play any sport. You can play anything and call it a sport.
I just disagree. I really do. Okay, okay.
You could. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
She's trying to say that it's
Okay. I will.
I see your point.
Between you two without even having to listen to anything.
Okay,
I
I
see
will concede a little bit, but I will not give up on this argument. I will concede to the fact that yes, you did bring up a good point. The whole like it's physical exertion and
By
and honing
definition.
by definition, yes, and honing your
Gaming
life
is a
around
sport.
it. Addiction. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I
Hobby.
had a freaking cough. Look, it's. Okay.
I respect your opinion, Mandy.
I respect yours as well. But the thing is that what I can't handle, and I won't, and I will lose my bloody mind over it if they start calling themselves athletes. That's what I can't.
Dude, they're not going to call them athletes.
But they're going into sports,
They're
and they're
not
calling
gonna
it a
call-
sport.
Yeah, elites. Elites!
Elite,
Yeah!
and that they're, the clicking of the mouse.
I don't know if we went through this at all.
Like I
Together?
said, do you realize people that are pro MLG make more money than they ever would in sports? Not to mention, they're real laid-back people. They don't need to flaunt that they're famous.
That's cool. For
They don't
them.
take
Because they're
their
Korean and
I'm-
everybody knows them.
Yeah, that's
I'm,
true.
I'm really happy for him. That's awesome. I can't.
That was a good one.
Did we ever go through
I
like
can't.
the main difference between the two of you? Is Mandy likes it being a sport?
She's a total tomboy.
Is it being a sport when people are actually on the field
Yeah.
in the moment?
And I already said it. Leaving
Well,
everything out on the field.
I crushed her definition, the actual definition of sport. Physical exertion. You're holding a controller. Your heart's pounding. You got to keep your anxiety.
I kind of brought that up over at the store when we were buying beer.
He did,
But
that's not what I consider physical exertion.
So that's just your opinion.
Mandy just wants somebody. If you're playing, you are the player, and you're there, not somebody playing somebody else who's taking all the hits, all the risks.
Like I said, I see both.
Your God.
I see both arguments.
And I do see yours as well. Okay, this is our difference here, is that I was raised from day one in a world of sports, and then not only that, in construction as well, and where physical exertion, if you're not sweating your ass off 100% of the time, you're not doing your job 100%.
I'm going to stop you there.
What about the
But-
architect?
What about the people? What?
the architect?
Ted Mosby?
Yeah.
They're not. They don't count.
What about
doubt.
those people who are physically overweight and start sweating playing World of Warcraft?
But what I was going into, I'm not trying to
on a
argue
diet?
it. What I'm
That's not the point.
no. What I was
That's
saying.
not the point. I was trying to blow her logic.
No. Easy with that. Is that what I was trying to point out was that we come from two different points of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where I was around that my entire life, and then you've had your gaming, so we obviously have different points of view on it. So when it comes to physical exertion with me, what I consider physical exertion, and it doesn't matter the physical, the actual definition for it. If you don't leave 120% of yourself out there, then I don't consider it a sport.
I just
I
did
really
that
don't.
upstairs. Was that a sport?
No.
He physically exerted walking up the stairs.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
We don't need to know about that. I physically exert drinking a beer every once in a while. I start getting a little
I
sweaty.
think that is a sport.
That is a sport. In Germany, drinking is a sport.
Yeah.
Well, there are a lot of things wrong with Germany. We won't get into that one in this episode.
Oh, that just got
shit.
dark.
Oh.
Oh,
So we're going to end it there. Mandy's racist. That's it. Game over.
How's that
Racist?
racist?
That's
not even
history.
close
That's
to
facts.
racist. Yeah.
dude, they're
that's being
Aryan.
culturalist.
hoping-
See, I'm blue-eyed and blonde-haired, or I used to be before it darkened.
What?
Oh yeah, dude, totally like white blondes.
Ah.
Aryan
Nation?
is not being, it's not.
I'm not going to even get into that.
It's
But
not
anyways,
racist. I'm not being racist.
This was an interesting exit because
this all went to hell.
No,
real quick.
No, it was
at
just
the
really
end.
funny.
I don't think we've ever argued like this. I actually love this.
Oh.
Gaming's a sport. I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion,
Just
and
for
I
his
see both
cast.
points. I do see both points, but gaming is
I think
it's-
if somebody's making money, you're making money.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
Or do you
what
care?
you know what I see the end result of this whole thing being? If we ever do gain any followers, I will be the hatest bitch on this earth.
no,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
on this
No,
earth,
yes.
on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Okay, because we have this is how I always see it
All
too.
four people.
We have Eric, who is the gamer and who understands all this, and the reason why we got started doing this podcast. We have Vince, who is a mediator.
Yeah, I'm the
who goes
in-between guy.
and then me, who I'm on the opposite end of the totem pole on this one.
Screw whatever he says. I'm the other side.
I am I'm on the opposite side, like not even understanding most
Well,
of the
no,
things
there's
that are
gonna be
going on,
gamers
so.
out there who are gonna be like, no, I agree with Mandy, and
No,
gaming's
absolutely.
more fun with me, even though I'm like really just badass at PvP and just kicking ass.
See, this is my problem. I'm just addicted to it.
Did you realize that esports was actually
Wow.
on ESPN? And I'm sorry, they only put what on their network? Oh, right, sports. Bam.
Still don't
Oh,
consider
and
it.
by the way,
Dude, some of the shit they put on Sports Center, I have a problem with. So let's not get into what I
you're
think
such a
about Sports
hypocrite.
Center.
No.
It was my opinion.
It's like watching the Fox News. Like,
Well,
Dude,
okay,
I don't
okay,
watch
okay,
Fox
okay.
News.
no, I'm just giving out like there's a channel that somebody watch. Like if you watch the Fox News, and you like a couple of things, and it's like, no, why are they